Honeybee, come on. Rocky, come. Rocky, come. Come on. Good boy. I'm Kyle Levy, and I'm Broken Compass Woodworking. I moved to Nashville in 2013 to pursue a career in music. Who's shocked? I am still currently in that band. We're called Viridia. When I was waiting for our record contract stuff to get sorted out and for us to start playing shows and do rehearsals, I needed to supplement income. So I started a handyman business, and I'm from a little town in Ohio called Hicksville. It's the Midwest, so we all kind of were born with a hammer in our hand and callus on our fingers. So I've just always kind of loved to fix and build, and I essentially put an ad on Craigslist that said, hey, I can do stuff. And I started doing handyman work for a property management company, and I was their go-to guy. And then as the community built up around music, my friends were like, oh, you can do stuff. Can you fix drywall? Yes. Can you do this? Yes. I got in touch with a interior design company, new at the time, called Peach and Pine Interiors, Jeremy and Chandler. And they had been given my name by somebody in the music industry, and we met for coffee, and we kind of shared our hopes and dreams for what we wanted to accomplish and where we wanted to be. And I still work for them, with them to this very day. It's 2022, that was in 2018. And ever since then, I've been a full-time woodworker, and I believe in giving credit where it's due, and they may not accept it, but because of them, they gave me the ability to really pursue this career, and they believed in me and trusted me to deliver a product that we could all be proud of and that the client would be happy with. I'm just really, really grateful, to be honest, not to be too self-deprecating. I don't know why people choose me. I know I have a great attention to detail, but my confidence in myself is wavering often, and they believe in me, and that helps me continue to believe in myself. My favorite thing to focus on is when a designer comes to me and says, this might sound crazy, but hear me out. And it's typically just this random, unusable space, whether that's part of an office or a home, and it doesn't really have a function. So then they design something, and I help them create something that makes that space functional. I get the drawings in front of me, I'm ready to build, the materials are right here, and then I just go, man, how the heck am I gonna build this? But then, I get to work, and the challenge begins, and it's just so rewarding to have something that's so overwhelming at first, and then you get through it, and you've got this beautiful product and happy clients and happy designers. And that's really my favorite thing, is just problem solving. I think beyond just being a woodworker, I'm a problem solver. I think you could say that to any trade worker. I like to do a little bit of everything, but more than anything, I just want to focus on detail and quality, and regardless of what I'm making, you can be sure that that's what you'll be getting. One of the main things that I deal with, especially with running a business, as a kid I was diagnosed with ADHD, much less being an attention deficit and the kid standing up doing karate in the middle of class. It's often a dopamine deficit where you're really only motivated to do the things that really, truly release dopamine in your brain, and it's really hard to function, and you get something called ADHD paralysis. And your brain is screaming, get up and do it, but you really can't. So for me, what that looks like, it just felt like my internal compass was just always spinning. I couldn't decide what to do next, whether it be a project or what to do in life. I have a really hard time with decision making. And it's just really tough to deal with sometimes. And I was listening to one of my favorite bands. They're called Our Last Night. And they have a song called Common Ground, and there is a line, and it says, I know we both want to do the right thing, but the needle in our compass is trembling. And it just kind of hit me, Broken Compass. And it was really important for me to have a name that meant something, that meant more than just something that represented my business. I wanted it to represent me and my triumphs and my struggles. And I also just wanted it to be able to resonate for other people when they hear the meaning of the story. So not only do I want Broken Compass to be known for quality, I want it to be known for understanding and allowing people that struggle with the same things, let them know that they're not alone, they're not the only ones dealing with these things. And I found so many people, even in this industry, that deal with those things, and I've made a lot of great friends just based on them responding to posts that I've made about just being transparent about my struggles. And so that's kind of how Broken Compass was born, and I have no regrets. So yeah, Broken Compass.